All right, hockey fans in the Desert Southwest, it must be hockey season when you see this guy with me. It's Tim Gassen with the University of Arizona Wildcats up here at their season opener and also the home opener for Grand Canyon here at AZ Ice Arcadia. Tim, welcome in.
Well, you wouldn't know that it's hockey season by being outside here in Phoenix. It's the first day of autumn. You'd think it'd be hockey season. Well, at least it's hockey season inside here at Arcadia Ice.
You know, I know you guys always have a battle of getting on the ice, and the guys have been on the ice now for a full week at least, and looking at the first period, it looked pretty solid.
You know, I'm surprised that Arizona caught its legs so early in this game. As you said, we lost a whole week of camp because the ice was not ready. There was a technical problem. They've only had a week of practice, and to come up here and move the puck well really bodes well for this Wildcat squad. I was hoping they were gonna hang on here until maybe halfway through the game when they could try to get their legs. But a 3-0 lead is a great thing for Arizona to have after one period. Let's see how it goes the rest of the way.
Tim, you get to join me on my first Media Minutes, so welcome aboard for Media Minutes. Media Minutes means, tell us a little bit about what your role is with the University of Arizona and what you got lined up for this season.
So I'm the media director for the University of Arizona Wildcat hockey program. This is my third year back with the program. I was the media director a full 20 years ago this year. It's our anniversary. 20 years ago I was the media director and got a radio deal for University of Arizona Wildcat hockey. We did TV, we did all that kind of stuff, and we're bringing that stuff back, building the program back up again. So I'm proud to be back, my third year back with University of Arizona Wildcat hockey. I'm also the hockey columnist for the Arizona Daily Star newspaper in Tucson, Arizona. For the last 2 seasons, I also did color radio for the Tucson Roadrunners, the AHL minor league team in Tucson, Arizona. So that's why they call me the AZ Puckman. I love hockey and I love Arizona.
Awesome. Tim, tell us a little bit about this particular roster at the University of Arizona. There's some skill, there's some veterans, there's some new guys, there's some great goaltenders, and you got the ITHSW Player of the Year coming back as well.
Yeah, Anthony Cusinelli, number 15, is all everything. He was the Wildcats' most valuable player, number 15 for Arizona. He was also the WCHL Rookie of the Year. He was on the WCHL All-Rookie team. He was an ACHA All-American. But you know, we've added Bailey Marshall, a junior from Central Oklahoma, and he was another WCHL All-Star selection, and now he's on that same line with Cusinelli. So from a very talented Central Oklahoma team, we've picked up quite a good talent there.
And this roster is going to take it on the road early. They're going to do some road trips, and I know they wanted to get off to a fast start, and our coach was downplaying it to me when we talked a little bit about it. It was more or less about getting stuff on tape, but a win is a win, right? You always want to win if you play the game. You
know, no coach is going to say he doesn't want to win the game. You know, we didn't know. You don't know until a team hits the ice and plays competition to see actually what you have, and especially when you don't have much ice time. It's really hard to predict what you're going to get. Let's see what Arizona does in these last 2 periods. You know, just because you have a 3-0 lead, you shouldn't assume that you've won a game. You've won a period of a game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll see what happens, but October is interesting. Arizona has no home games in the month of October.
Right.
So it'll be interesting if they can do well enough on the road. They're backloaded. 4/5 of their season will be played at home at the beautiful Tucson Arena in front of thousands of fans there. October is going to be a really critical month for them to set them up to compete for that league championship.
Tim, let's wrap up the Media Minutes. I know you got to get back to work, but let's wrap it up by telling us some of the things that you guys have planned for Wildcat hockey this year. You open next weekend at home against the rivals from up here. So yeah. What do you got planned?
Yeah, we get to play our arch rivals, Arizona State, to start the season, to end the first semester, and then to end the season. And we're just very excited about that. We have new media, new video, a lot of stuff to try to help Tucson and Southern Arizona learn this hockey team. And we hope, Scott, to have you down to Tucson and see what we're doing down in the Sonoran Desert.
You'll see me a lot, including next Friday. Thank you for the first Media Minutes. I got Tim Gassen. Thanks a lot, Tim.